The technology of solar evolved out of the microchip industry right from the start, starting all the way from very pure silicon to making wafers to putting junctions and diffusions on the wafer and that sort of thing. Yeah, well, light comes in and it can be thought of as made of little particles of light, and they go into the silicon and they knock electrons loose. In a solar cell, light goes in and current comes out. We've taken the metal that's normally on the front of a cell and put it on the back side of the cell, and that leaves the front side completely unobscured so that all the sunlight can get into the cell and make electricity. With SunPower solar cells, we rethought the whole construction of the cell from beginning to end to try and figure out how to make a cell that would be much more efficient.
The SunPower panel is the most efficient on the market, and if they're going to invest a lot of money into something that's going to be on their property for 30 to 40 years, they want to get the state of the art. Because they are so highly efficient, you can get more output for the same footprint as opposed to any other panel on the market. Footprint is always an issue, aesthetics is always an issue, and price and payback are always an issue.
We started making specialty products, and the first one was for Honda Motor Company. They came to us and they said, we know you guys make the most efficient solar cells on the earth. We built the solar cells for the Honda race car. They went on to win the race across Australia. That got the attention of NASA. So we built a solar-powered airplane that flew to 100,000 feet. It was after that project that we felt we had enough experience to really go on making this laboratory cell finally available. When we made the decision to go after the mainstream solar panel market, we needed more resources. Cypress has put in over $100 million to help us build factories and really take this into production. The cell is up to 50% more efficient than a standard cell. This one is 21% conversion efficiency, meaning that 21% of the sunlight that hits this comes out as electric power. Certainly our customers seem really excited about having more power per panel, having to install less panels. There's a host of features on this cell which until now were just used in laboratory type cells. Besides the fact that we put the leads on the back so that the cell is perfectly uniform black color on the front, we have other features in there that help boost the efficiency of the cell. We have a so-called passivating layer on the back that prevents loss of current from the back side of the cells, sort of directing it into the metal leads so that it all comes out the metal and that sort of thing.
With SunPower, we're able to get more full-size systems up. I think the realization that utility costs are going up and they're not going to get any cheaper put down the barriers to people adopting solar. At the price point that SunPower is offering to us, we're able to give an excellent price point to our customer, keep the payback short, and it's a win-win for everybody. As prices come down and utility costs go up, at some point, everybody on the block is going to have one.